as we go on with Howard Stern, who's our guest this morning. Good morning, Howard.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
That's Neil Zorin, who is a local newspaper reporter.
Really?
He's the queen of the arts.
Local man buys new car. Oh, yeah. Big nose.
He's a great guy. I'll tell you that. Have you ever made it with a 10?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
I've made it with 10. Yeah. You see Robin quivering, right?
Yeah, there she is right there laughing. You bring her everywhere you go?
Yeah, Robin, sit next to me. We'll talk about something swell.
All right, let's take some calls.
Stop that.
Take some calls from people, all right? Anybody who might have some questions.
Yeah.
All right, we have here our traffic guy, Sam Clover. You have any questions for Howard Stern this morning?
Good morning, Sam.
Hi, Hal.
Oh,
How weird. Are you looking for a job?
No, thanks. I'm making $5,000 a week sitting here playing.
Playing what?
Bell rang. I couldn't
Yeah.
say it.
Get your hands out of your pocket.
Hey, how can you see that? Hey,
I can see it.
You know Donna Douchebag from New York?
Oh, God, he's worse than you are.
Yeah, that's the only woman in the world. She flies in a glass-bottom helicopter. She doesn't wear underwear.
You stop this?
What a mess.
It's true.
No wonder why you lost your show in New York.
I'll
How can you
stop
say
it.
things like this?
Very easily. You want to watch?
Great. Sam,
Yes.
yeah, anything you want to ask him?
I just did. So any job prospects at all? Nothing?
For me or for you? You want one?
No, well, I don't want a job. I got a job. I got a good job.
Oh, real job, huh? What do? You sit in a little closet, you talk about traffic? People don't have anywhere to go in Philadelphia. God. What is there down here? Would you stop with that damn bell before every time you pass gas it's going to sound like third period?
Day 10 on FIL.
Northbound 42 freeway, still bumper to bumper. Pine Run to 295. Earlier accident there. This is Merlin Olsen.
6 WFIL.
8:13, that's our time now, and we're having a beautiful fall day today, mostly sunshine with the high near 74. Clear skies with scattered frost in the burbs. Tomorrow, sunshine with high around 68. So for the next couple of days, we're having good weather in Howard Stern.
It's the first time this week you did the weather clear.
I did it so that people could understand it, because with all this madness, people could get lost with this kind of a show with all the garbage. But remember, you've got a friend in Pennsylvania. Right, Howard? This is where your friends are. It's the only place.
Right.
You don't have any left in New York. They're dumping on everybody.
I don't need them.
Howard Stern is a NBC former disc jockey, it says, on his name credit when he was on the Larry King show on CNN the other night on cable television. It says, unemployed disc jockey. How do you like that?
It didn't say I was still making $5,000 a week.
Terrible name. There's some reviews on shows that were in the next to the column about you in the Daily News in New York. We don't get a paper in Philly anymore, as you know.
You know, I think that's great that both your papers in the city are printed by the same guy. That's really wonderful. It makes a lot of sense.
You could apply this to a guy who does a Sinatra show here in town, Sid Mark. Is that his name?
Yeah.
Right? It's his 90-year-old man calling himself Sid. Even Frank Sinatra's wife admits Frank can't sing anymore.
That's like a 50-year-old man calling himself the Geeter.
Yeah, this is true, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
See, Bernard Meltzer, who starts on the air here on Sunday, says unless you're 105 years old and you got 1 foot in the grave, he gets a 0 rating.
Good show for you.
There's some things in the Daily News here. Let's see, it says NBC gets a 0 for the obvious reasons. What do they mean by that, Howard?
Well, what do you think?
It means there's nothing happening there?
Nothing. I mean, after me, what's left?
It says you get a 0 means you get 2 knitting needles and poke your eardrums out. And possibly you would think, if you do listen to these stations that I just mentioned, that Don Cornelius is the godfather. This guy's a little bit slanted, isn't he, in his writing? Do you think that New York radio is better than Philadelphia radio?
Not anymore. I'm not on it up there.
Is AM stereo better than AM plane?
Who gives a damn? Nobody has an AM stereo receiver.
But you can hold up 2 radios, 1 on each ear. You can hold up a receiver on either side of you and sideband it, right?
Right. All the black guys in the neighborhood are going to get weighed down. Can you imagine listening to AM on a ghetto blaster? Oh, God.
WFIL radio. You're on the radio this morning. Hiya. It's 8:16 now. FIL, hiya. What happens when I put the phone's number
They're
there?
all scared. They're all scared.
Hiya, FIL.
Hello.
Yeah, who's this?
Oh, it's Mark. How you doing, Joe?
Hi, Mark. Good morning.
Good morning. Did we have fun last night, or did we have fun?
Yeah, we were at the Bent Elbow last night. Howard Stern did not show.
It was the best.
But he is our
So,
guest.
that girl Rock? That girl Rockin', or whatever her name is, Rockin'?
Yeah, no, Rocket.
Rocket.
Yeah, she's a gal who lost her job as a result of this program.
Yeah, well,
A girl named Rocket, who's a daytime barmaid, which is the most sleazy kind of a job.
Yeah.
She's
you got to work, right? You got to pay the bills.
She has another job in the morning on a lunch wagon, but because she was on this program, guess which job she lost? Not the one in the bar. She lost the one in the lunch wagon.
Yeah.
She referred to her as, what's her employer's name? That's a Mexican food place called Viacon Malox or something. That's a lunch wagon that parks indiscriminately at union places where they're on strike.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. How'd you get Helen Keller's son to the studio this morning?
Helen Keller's son?
Yeah, I thought Howard Stern was there.
He is. Are you Helen Keller's son, Howard? Can you hear this?
This is like Mr. Excitement over here.
He's being moved out of his chair by Jeff Collins because Jeff's got to do the sports here.
When you get work, you can sit
You
down.
don't actually work?
Yeah. Is there anything you want to ask Howard while you got him?
What?
Is there anything you want to ask Howard while you got him on the phone?
Howard's there, really.
Talk about Helen Keller's son, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll talk to you later, Mark. All right, we're going to do here the sports. It's a Rap Sports?
Yeah.
At 8:15, WFIL.
The Major League umps have contract trouble. They want more money, and they want it on the double, but their talks are at an impasse with the owners of the club, so the playoffs may be officiated by subs unless some kind of agreement they can reach. And to do that, team owners want to fill the breach by hiring the most honest man north of the Mason-Dixon, that reputable former president, Richard Nixon. Nixon will act as the mediator, lending hopes for a settlement sooner or later, but to me there's no deal. That could come when the blind are being led by the dumb. But as long as the umpires want to get paid, they'll have to go through with this stupid charade. So, umps, here's advice about what you should do. Dick Nixon before he dicks you.
This is the Sheriff Laverne, and I've got to remind you to join me.
All right, we want to make something perfectly clear at 8:20 on WFIL about Richard Nixon.
What are we doing, abandoning ship here?
Yeah, we are. I'm not responsible. And we need people to register for the Woodhaven Arena Doggy Doo show on Sunday afternoon. Now, what I want you to do is to know that it is not going to cost you any money. It's absolutely free. And if anything, you're going to win prizes. And your dog does not have to be particularly talented. Your dog could work here. 263-8900 in Pennsylvania, 966-3900 in New Jersey. Call us and register your dog, because every time you register a dog, absolutely free, Gaines Dog Food will donate $10 to the SPCA Pennsylvania. So we're doing this for charity. We want you to register your dog. Just call up, register your doggy, say, hey, I want to put Fluffy in this thing.
Hey, Joe, you know what we found out?
What?
Somebody called me and said, does it really cost $10 to enter?
It doesn't cost.
No, it's absolutely,
That's what I just said.
absolutely free.
Minute. He's tuned in. He's talking about something else. I said it does not cost you anything at all.
Right.
To enter this.
A great idea.
Call us at 263-8900, 966-3900. Enter your dog, and $10 for every dog that is entered will be donated from Gaines. Doesn't cost you anything. And we have some fabulous prizes. It's for Woodhaven Arena on Sunday for our doggy circus, which is from radio's best friend, WFIL. And, of course, following that, we have a massageathon for people to rub each other the right way. And we're going to set the Guinness Book of Records. You can put your dog on the side and rub people on Sunday.
Can Robin enter her dog? You want to know what it does?
It's probably a hush puppy.
No. It's a Great Dane. I'll tell you what it does after we go
I don't
off
want
the
to
air.
hear about it. We will go off the air if you do.
Oh, yeah.
I want you to call us this morning also if you want to talk to Howard Stern. And one other thing.
I don't want to talk to anybody.
Tug McGraw and I are co-chairman for the Juvenile Diabetes, and on Sunday is the walk for Juvenile Diabetes on Kelly Drive. Starts at 8 in the morning, ends at about 1 in the afternoon, so we can make it over to the Doggy Circus. So if you want to be a sponsor, or if you want to walk and have someone sponsor you, Gordon's Jewelers is sponsoring this walk. Good friend of the Diamond King in town, Ron Perlstein. Now, if you want to walk on Sunday morning, it's going to cost us, let's see, here's what we're giving away. Let me figure this out. We're going to give away a diamond ring, an Austin watch, a 10-speed bicycle, a Walkman radio, a sport bag, a backpack, and thousands of dollars, because there's a free trip to Diamond Head in Hawaii for 2 as well, for the people who walk the most and raise the most money. So if you want to participate, call us. That's the RCA dog. 567, it's VHS, 567-4307. That's 567-4307. Now give us a call for the Diamond Walk. Get all our announcements out of the way this morning?
Yep.
All right, now we got Howard Stern. In case we lose our license, we'll have at least done our public service.
Great.
I got one other commercial to do here. AM Stereo. We have an AM Stereo user here, Tom Monahan, who's a sales dog.
What the hell kind of jacket is that? What are you celebrating, the royalties' visit to the States? What is that?
It says family seal, isn't it?
It's a family crest. He got ripped off on one of those $50 scam deals, man. That's mail order stuff.
And there's no AM stereo. Did I hear that?
The only guy with an AM stereo receiver sitting in the studio. I mean, that's real great.
We have Howard Stern as our guest today. He's going down to Ms. Magazine this afternoon and yell out, hey, any one of you want to come home and cook a good meal for me?
AM stereo is much better than AM
That's
plane.
Mayor Good, the mayor of our city, who owns, of course, an Al Rubin appliance. Al Rubin is an appliance dealer in town. He's all Philadelphia all the time. There are 2 stores, bigger and better than Silo and cheaper, too. And that's the main reason to go to Al Rubin. If you see something you like at Silo, then you immediately make a left and go to Al Rubin and get that personal service, because there's 3 reasons to go to Al Rubin. Pops, 3 good reasons to bust the Rubin Triangle. Number 1. Prices. You're supposed to say number 1, Pops.
Oh, I forgot.
Prices are the cheapest.
1.
He's got oldies but goodies this time or disease. All right, number 1 is the prices are cheapest. Number 2,
2.
the service is the best. And number 3,
Sally Jesse Raphael said I'd be able to remember stuff a lot better than
I think you need a few more
What
shows
you
under your
said.
belt, Pops.
3.
Or a few more belts under your show. It's more like it. Number 3 is it's very local. And you've got to get down to Al Rubin and see well, you know, he's got everything everybody else got, all the name brands. Right, Howard? What did you buy? Come on over here. Let's hear about this. We want a testimonial on the spot. There's some guy just walked in the studio with his wife.
Tony Vegas.
Hi, Tony. Oh, the Tony Vegas group.
Yes.
Hey, primetime singer.
I didn't recognize him without the
We actually bought a refrigerator from Al Rubin, and it works. It's real good.
Yeah?
Great price.
What kind was it?
White Westinghouse.
Excuse me?
White Westinghouse.
You don't have to differentiate. What
But
kind.
they do.
Just a buzzer, please. It doesn't have to be a white Westinghouse. It could be any color there, please.
Yeah, and it still works.
Yobro Westinghouse.
A Yobro Westinghouse.
The Yobro Westinghouse
You got
with
a
different
black
colors.
mayor in here.
Yeah, it'd be a weird team.
Okay, kids, back to the commercial.
So, Al Rubin is the appliance store you should go to. And now it's time for the news with Uncle Captain Kangaroo, Uncle Dirty. Here he is.
Oh, yeah.
Jeff Pollock.
Oh, yeah. On time.
Al Rubin Appliances. Go down there today and don't tell them we sent you. And you'll be able to get a good price.
It's 8:26 at WFIL. If you have a new Christadelphia.
Hi, this is Gary Owens, reminding you that Joey Reynolds is still just as silly as he ever was, as you remember, right here on WFIL AM.
Nothing you can say from my God. Tell me more, it's not a man to say you could take me away
From my God. Tell me more. There ain't nothing in the world that take me away. It's like Mae West. Mary Wells is going through her Mae West period when she was doing this. 8:33 now on WFIL. Our friend Howard Stern and Robin are here. They are guest co-hosts on WFIL this morning, because you certainly can't have them as a guest star. It's great having you, Howard. We already got at least 2 calls.
Dinky station.
WFIL, a dinky station on your dial at 56 AM. Hi, you're there.
Yes, I wanted to ask Howard Stern.
This is the new wave on the Wildwood Beach, WFIL. Yes, sir?
I'd like to ask Howard Stern something.
Well, who are you?
My name is Bill. I'm calling from South Jersey.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
My offices are in New York City,
Yeah.
and we have WNBC on from Imus all the way through his show.
Not anymore, you don't.
Show came on, we shut it off.
Yeah.
I want to just ask him something. Does he think there's bounds of good taste for disc jockeys?
Yes, as a matter of fact, I do, and it ends with you.
Well, that's everybody. That's why you got kicked off.
Yeah, but look at all the publicity I'm getting now. I mean, everybody knows me in Philly, and they know me all over the place. Who knows you?
Is Howard Stern's patron saint Don Rickles?
Yeah.
Consulting people expect to have a following.
Yeah. Well, what time do you wake up, sir? 9 o'clock?
o'clock in the morning.
What time?
6 in the morning.
6, and I think you're getting up a little bit too early. Your brain is frazzled.
Well, that's how he handles all his people. How do you expect to get any kind of conversation if you cut everybody off?
Well, that's how I handle my people, but unlike you, sir, I don't handle myself. Thank you.
Howard has made a special request. He's going to perform something he has not even done on his own show. He's going to harmonize with the dial tone this morning. It's 8:35 on FIL. That's us.
Is your water heater leaking? The other airlines with their flaps down.
8:38 on FIL.
Oh.
Matty Glucas, when he isn't coaching the Sixers this season, will be right here talking basketball, 7 o'clock in the morning, every morning, 7:05 actually, exactly. You'll be able to round ball with Matty and Sixer players by phone or in person. Matty Glucas is going to be on our station, on our show on WFIL every morning. He'll be broadcasting from 7 to 8 p.m. from J.B. Winchell's 9th and Market Streets.